Marching on together, marching on together, marching on together, fans are GONDE BOLIYAN. Marching on together, fans are GONDE BOLIYAN. Allez.
Hello and welcome to the Loco Leeds football channel with my official Facebook group partner Leeds Plus. It's Jinder Jade, and today I am looking at Leeds United's visit to Fulham. Yes, another trip to London awaits us on Friday night. Let's see what happens. I've got a good feeling about this game. It's the last one before the international break, so let's get into this video. But before I do that, I just need to say a massive thank you to each and every one who has taken time out to subscribe to this channel, who is actually commenting on the videos, and above all, you guys are actually viewing this video. So a massive thank you to everybody who's viewing and commenting and subscribing and hitting that notification bell on. Guys, also, if you can go over to Facebook and join our Leeds Plus Facebook group, find us and join us. So let's get straight into this video and let's look at Leeds United's visit to Fulham. It's going to be an interesting game, guys. Let me talk about Fulham first of all. Scott Parker has got Fulham playing really well. This isn't the same Fulham team that we faced earlier on in the season at Elland Road, and we beat them 4-3. It's not that same team. He's got him playing with his kind of style, the passing sort of game that he wants to play, and he's trying to implement his identity into Fulham. So fair play to him. They've done really well. I think they recruited some players in January. I usually put some players up when as you know, that I usually put pictures up of the Fulham team, but you know, in all honesty, I don't really know some of the new players that they've brought in. I know the likes of Mitrovic and whether they had a few of their players from the Championship. I mean, they had some decent players, but for the life of me, I just can't remember most of their players. But tell me in the comments below if Fulham's key players. It's totally lost me. But like I said, I mean, they struggled in the first part of the season, but they've come good in the last few games. And, you know, it's going to be interesting because it's going to be hard for us to be the favourite in this game because in the last couple of games, you know, last game we played Chelsea and we'd done really well, but we were the underdogs in that one. So I think we are the favourites to win or to get a positive result at Craven Cottage. And so Leeds are in the ascendancy, and so Leeds should be. If we look at the two teams, which season would you have? Would you have the Leeds United season, this Marcelo Bielsa glorious season? Or would you have the Fulham season, which is, you know, a relegation fight? I'm very happy with the season that we've got. And, you know, that's a big credit to Marcelo Bielsa and the Leeds United football team. That moves me on to Leeds United, doesn't it? And let's talk about the last game just for a second. Leeds really played well against Chelsea. It's only now that I dissect the performance against Chelsea and you think about how we dug in deep. You know, we used our defensive capabilities really well. It's all great about our attacking capabilities, but when we use that defensive capabilities that Leeds United possess, you know, that was really good to see. We dug in deep. It was a great team performance, a professional performance. Now, we have to take that professionalism into this game at Craven Cottage. It's a game that I think we need to keep in mind. That same sort of defensive pairing I would love to see, which I think Marcelo will probably play the same team that faced Chelsea. You know, I'm looking at Pascal Struijk and Diego Llorente at the back. They looked solid. We're just hearing from today's press conference, which Marcelo Bielsa spoke in length about Patrick Bamford, that he may be available. Rodrigo's got a muscular injury. Liam Cooper is out with an injury, or he's ill, shall I say. So it's going to be interesting if we can see Patrick Bamford up top. And, you know, let's hope he recovers well from the hip injury that I understand that he suffered against Chelsea. It's a game that will be won within fair margins. You know, it's going to be the odd goal that will win it. I believe that we may break this horrible curse of London. And I think Leeds might be able to get a victory. 1-0 I'm predicting for Leeds. Tell me in the comments below your thoughts on the team and whether Bamford will play, whether he won't play. You know, these are all conundrums that only Marcelo Bielsa can solve, but we as a channel can talk about it in the comments. Tell me your score predictions as well, whether we will win or whether we'll lose. So guys, this game, like I said, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be one that we are favourites to win, and let's hope we can beat Fulham and get to 39 points. 39 points is a good total to get to, considering we've got that month of April, the dreaded April month, where we face the likes of Manchester United, Liverpool, Manchester City. You know, it's going to be very, very difficult. So let's get as many points as we can, because, you know, I'm a realist. You know, we are the underdogs in the games against April. You know, people are saying, oh, Liverpool's having a bad season. You know, but they'll turn it up. They will turn it on against Leeds United. Everybody seems to, don't they? So Fulham will be up for this. They'll want to take a piece of Leeds. But it's a game that we need to win. We keep it tight at the back, we'll do well. We need some good performances in the middle of the park. If Tyler Roberts is playing, let's hope he can put in another man of the match performance. If Stuart Dallas has partnered him, let's see how that works out. So without further ado, I'm going to give you my predicted starting 11. Meslier in goal, Luke Ayling at right back, Pascal Struijk, Diego Llorente as our two centre-backs, Alioski as our left-back, CDM position, Calvin Phillips. It's looking like Tyler Roberts and Dallas will be in the middle of the park, Rafinha on the right-hand side, Jack Harrison on the left, and if fit, Patrick Bamford. So there you go, guys. There's my team lineup. It's the same team that faced Chelsea, and I just don't believe that Marcelo will be making any changes. It'd be nice to see Patrick Bamford make the starting 11. He really does make our team click. You know, the way he plays, the system just works really well with Patrick Bamford. We will need to be on top form. This is one of them games that, like I said, Fulham will be up for it. But I'm going to leave the video just there. Thank you for watching. Marching on together.